to deploy to be able to achieve the instruction given to them, which is to demobilize equipment used for illegal mining. And the demobilization of these equipment, as I sought to explain, is to ensure that they are no longer capable of being used for such illegal activities. And therefore, it is not so much about us extricating ourselves. No, it is really about the nature of the instructions and the fact that the security services are those who have the mandate and the discretion to determine what method will be the most appropriate one to be able to achieve the goal and the instruction of demobilizing equipment used.
What is the current situation with the exercise you undertook? What is the current situation? Our water bodies a bit clean now.
Well, they are a bit clean and they are improving. What the experts call turbidity, which is the level of toxic that you find, it's improving. And as I stated in my answer, we have never made this impact in this country when it comes to illegal mining since the 1980s as we are doing. And so Ghanaians will also have to ask themselves that what is the secret, what is the magic wand which is suddenly getting us to make this impact? It is simply because people have realized that there is a huge price to pay if you engage in this activity. And I believe also that this is not an MPP matter, this is not an NDC matter, this is not a President Akufo-Addo matter, this is not a government matter, this is our country's matter. The beauty of any country anywhere in the world is vested in its vegetation, in its landscape, in its rivers everywhere in the world. The river bodies, the forest cover, the landscape constitute the beauty of a country. And if you degrade your environment, you engage in activity which then destroys all the landscape, it destroys the forest, destroys the river bodies of your country, we will be left with no country again. And therefore, this is about the survival and existence of our country. And I believe the Ghanaian people should support government to ensure that we protect the environment for all of us. One more question.
When are we going to see the next phase, which is prosecution of those involved?
But it's ongoing. Some people have been charged and they are before court as we speak. A good number of people who are arrested, some of them foreigners, some of them Ghanaians, have been charged and they are being prosecuted vigorously. And as I said, and I want to repeat it, this crusade, if you want, and this quest by the president and his government, which I am leading, to ensure that we come to grips with illegal mining in our country, is total, is sincere, and is unflinching. We are very determined, and we are going to go on unrelentlessly, and we are going to move on in a sustainable manner to ensure that we get to a situation, a satisfactory situation, where we come to grips with illegal mining in our country. In addition to the security, the security interventions we are making, there is also the bit about the reforms which are being undertaken by the Minerals Commission, the licensing regime, all the issues we have to deal with in terms of licensing, in terms of equipment which are used to help with small-scale miners to be able to take gold out of the ore and all of that. We are looking at the gamut of all, the totality of all these issues, so that through a multifaceted approach, we will, for once in our country, come to grips with the issue of small-scale mining. It is about the survival of
What about the opportunity to clear this? When you appeared before the Public Accounts Commission,
I want a question.
You are reported to have said that Galamsey cannot be eradicated.
You cannot eradicate criminal activity. That's just not possible. That's the answer I'll give you. It's not possible. It's utopia. It's unpractical to suggest that you can eradicate criminal activity. Just as it's unpractical to suggest that you eradicate wrongdoing. You cannot. We can bring it to a satisfactory point where we'll be satisfied that illegal small-scale mining, please, tree. Does anybody have a tree?
Is your outfit